The Somali government will continue to be one that strives toward unity and works to enhance constructive dialogue in order to settle the outstanding issues between the federal government and all regional authorities. Nonetheless, we cannot abide any unconstitutional decisions taken by regional authorities, including northwestern region of Somaliland, since such actions will undermine the unity, sovereignty, and territorial integrity of Somalia, which are all guaranteed under our Constitution. In that regard, with sights set up on preserving the unity of Somali territory and people, our Parliament recently voted unanimously to reject United Arab Emirates-based DP World Agreement with the Northwestern Region Authority, Somaliland, and to commit the government of Somalia to taking measures to secure Somalia's unity and sovereignty under Article 1 of our Constitution. 2 years ago, United Arab Emirates signed an agreement with Somaliland regional authorities to establish UAE military base in Berbera port without the consent of the federal government of Somalia. The Somali Eritrea Monitoring Group, SEMG, confirmed in its latest annual report, S/2017/924, that construction of the new facilities is underway. The monitoring group further stated that the establishment of foreign military base in Berbera involving the transfer of military material to the territory will constitute a violation of arms embargo on Somalia. This action is taken by UAE in Somalia are in clear violation of international law, the Charter of United Nations, and the norms of international relations and international cooperation. Therefore, the federal government of Somalia calls on the Security Council to take the necessary steps in accordance with its mandate to maintain international peace and security, to put an end to those actions and ensure the implementation of its resolutions concerning Somalia. The federal government of Somalia strongly condemns those blatant violations and reaffirms that it will take the necessary measures deriving from its primary responsibility to defend the inviolability of the sovereignty and the unity of Somalia in accordance with the Somali Constitution and international law and covenants. To conclude, Mr. President, I cannot end my remarks without once again expressing to the Council's gratitude of the people and the government of the Federal Republic of Somalia for the continued support made by the United Nations to preserve the sovereignty and territorial integrity of our country and to guarantee its peace and political stability. Thank you, Mr. President.